My name is Zsófi Péterfi. I'm representing the Hungarian team from Budapest. So it surprised me in a sense that this religious text can even work today and be meaningful today for modern people. Like after going through several sessions and got to know people better, and we built trusting relationships with the group members, they, like all of us, opened up and we could talk openly of things that bother us the most. And I experienced how I thought that I was open and listening to others. For example, the Jewish group members made me realize that although I was listening, I did not hear before. So this was an ear opener for me as well. My ears opened, my heart opened as well. So it not just I became more tolerant, but I became more loving as well. And like now the group members are really like brothers and sisters to me.
Why aren't you defending yourself?
We can hear you.
I accept this.
I do think that Bibliodrama is a very important tool. I realized this, that not working with other texts, not just from the Bible, would be very, very helpful. Half an hour ago, when first time in my life I encountered the Quran and I read verses and we started to discuss them, I realized that it's very important to know what the sent texts are about in order to be able to have a dialogue, an interfaith dialogue. This was a good start for me to interact with those texts as well, and also with the Jewish Torah and the other traditional texts they have. I would like to get into the field of development, or organizing, participating in projects in the developing world between different ethnic and national background people. And I will certainly, by the interaction with them, I will be more open and understanding for sure, but also having workshops with them and teaching them will use these methods there.
No comment.
Sorry?
No comment.
No comment. It's a nice name.
I'm very proud of myself and proud of my family, of my son, because we could move from and escape the starvation. So we have a new house, and I'm sure we have good opportunities.
What about the Marvits? What about them?
I think they are good people because
distance.
It's
okay.
They helped to move us, and they gave a new place for us.
Yes.
So
You did not.
Conflicts we haven't. We haven't conflicts yet.
Okay.
We have a conflict, you don't
She
see
has.
it. No, we can't let our son marry a woman who doesn't understand our culture.
Yeah.
But what's the problem? They're beautiful women.
We're talking
They're
about
nice
it.
women.
We're talking
Why
about
can't go out and see?
The very new experience during the workshop was for me to understand that there is if something good for one culture, it is not the same for another culture. So we have to understand each other, so to listen, to give attention, to be more open-minded. Innocence.
My name is Bernadett Gárdós Detti. I am from Hungary, from Budapest. I met with Bibliodrama as a method a half year ago when I met with Peter, the leader of Hungarian Bibliodrama group. That was my first experience. So I'm in the end of my first Bibliodrama course. And it was a very deep experience to me, and I'm planning to continue to learn Bibliodrama.
Okay, here we come, Moab. Wait a minute. Hey, Elimelech, where's Elimelech?
What is going on? Hello.
I'm very happy. We already arrived here, and the people are very interesting, and the smells and fruits and colors and everything. So I'm exhausted a little bit, but I feel active and
Is it okay
happy.
for you as family, like family?
Is it
Here
okay?
to be?
They are
Ask it. Is it
very
okay?
full people.
You are.
My owners,
For me,
all of them.
it's the same like that. There in Bethlehem, you are in a very close family. With a distance to the world. It's here.
I think a little bit changed my life, so I'm planning to learn new job or new profession or new studies about psychodrama, about bibliodrama, about working people closer than my previous life.
What has he done wrong? To
Nothing. I don't know him. Just my boss tell me shoot him.
I hate the way this man is passively receiving our fire. If he would just defend himself, I'd have less desire to shoot him in the head.
Absolutely. I think it's a very, very important techniques for people to break the walls between people with different cultural background and different religious background. Eyes is a mirror of the soul.
My name is Peter. I'm from Hungary. Yeah, as I mentioned, my plan is to be trained a Bibliodrama leader or private counselor.
Hey, that's a nice woman. That's a really nice woman.
You can do better than that.
I'm only 9 years old, but she's very nice. Well, isn't she nice?
okay.
I'm a bit angry and stressed because business is going down. You know, all the men in this town are married or priests or so just no business. But I've heard some foreigners came in, so maybe later. But also one of my girls escaped. Other one don't want to work enough, so no, I'm a bit stressful. The workshops here in Reykjavik was very interesting for me. I gained a lot of new experience. First of all, because the methodology of Bibliodrama, what we've been doing in Hungary, is different from the other Bibliodrama schools or methodology, and it was really great to experience the Bibliodrama concepts and ideas from other Bibliodrama groups. So I just can't count how many experiences I gained now in Reykjavik.
Put on the gnosis. Are you ready?
Bibliodrama is a very useful and very powerful tool for multicultural dialogue and interfaith dialogue too. So through Bibliodrama we can experience very deep and very basic human feelings, emotions, and we can realize that between different backgrounds, different religions, they got more common as human beings than they thought before. So that's fantastic.
Who are you?
I'm just a man. I'm going to die. So I'm very rich and I go home with a lot of treasures. Inner strength.
My name is Michael Ben Ishai, and I was part of the Israeli delegation. It was a good experience because I needed to express myself in other ways, not only the language. So I think I did more drama and more non-verbal expressions. Also new was that at the beginning I was a bit afraid. I didn't know how to react to the Christians or how to react to the Muslims if I will do something with a Christian text or with a Muslim text. So how will they react? I was a bit afraid. I was a bit with walls. But in time, I think the Bibliodrama workshop and techniques a bit melted the ice. And it made me close not only to the texts, but also to the people, which at the beginning I was a bit removed from them. Now the shape is like this, that you put it like this and you take this one like that and the strings come from here. New experiences of not using my native language and the experiences of using the bibliodramatic techniques in order to melt ice between people was very meaningful to me. Also in my work as a psychodramatist, and gave me ideas to do bibliodrama with different populations in Israel. Let's say like Orthodox Jews and non-Orthodox Jews. And I have more confidence to use the text now in a way that will melt the ice and make people closer, which is a thing that I didn't have the courage to try before.
I don't want to.
I'm a good neighbor.
כן,
I'm
היא
trying
אומרת
to
לך,
help
היא אומרת
her.
לך שהיא תבוא, היא אומרת לך שהיא תבוא, זה מה שהיא אומרת לך עכשיו.
She says you are a good neighbor. Yes.
כן, בדיוק, לא, את לא מבינה, זה לא מה שהיא אומרת לך, היא אומרת לך משהו אחר לגמרי. זה, את לא מבינה את הדבר הזה.
I can't hear, but
I'm the transforming language.
I can't hear, but I
אבל היא אומרת לך
try.
שהיא לא מרגישה טוב, היא לא מרגישה טוב.
How's your feeling?
I'm feeling disappointed because I want so much to help her. Like 10 years I'm trying to help her. This woman comes to me each time and I can't seem to tell her something, and now I'm really sorry. And I really would like to ask her if in what way she can use me, maybe to feel better. Maybe she wants me to do something or to use me in a certain way to feel better. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't help her. Okay. Is there something you want me to do?
Take my hand.
Okay. The main theme of multicultural education is that at the beginning there is tension. There is tension and there are stigmas, and I know what I think of there's Christians, those Muslims, there's like this, there's like this. And Bibliodrama and the play and the non-verbal and finding out that actually as human beings we are dealing with the same issues is, I think it's a great way to open up the hearts and to get to know people and to release at least part of the stigmas. Because now I feel more close to Christians and Muslims. And the stigmas I had before are less strong. I can't say, that 1 year diminishes everything. But it's a very good way. And I can say also that I will be happy to continue this in any form. And I think 1 year is just like a small step, just the beginning. But it should have been like at least, I don't know, 4 years.
What did I do to you?
And it's a great project, really. It's fascinating, and even, as I said, it gave me ideas to doing Bibliodrama between different populations in my country. Not only inter-religious, but other cultures, like subcultures in my own country.
İsmim Aslı Yeşil.
My name is Aslı Yeşil.
Türkiye'den.
I'm coming from Turkey.
Are you happy? Yes. İzlanda'daki bu grup çalışması benim için gerçekten heyecan vericiydi.
The group work in Iceland was really very exciting for me.
Çok farklı kültürden birçok insanın bir araya gelmiş olduğu bir grup çalışması.
This was a group work where people from very different backgrounds and very different cultures were brought together.
Bu kültürler arasındaki diyalog ve kişilerin birbirine bakış açılarını görmek gerçekten keyifliydi.
It was really very much fun to see the intercultural interactions between the different groups, how they view one another.
What is the thing you're holding? Zeytin. Oil.
Olive.
Zeytin.
How do you feel?
I feel very angry. I want to destroy this beautiful thing.
Why do you feel so happy?
I love them. Brightness.
İsmim Nazire, Türkiye grubundayım. Bibliodrama projesinde aynı zamanda yer alıyorum.
My name is Nazire. I'm part of the Turkish group and I'm also a participant in the Bibliodrama Project.
Psikoloğum ve terapi yaklaşımlarıyla ilgilendiğim için iş yaşamımda da Bibliodrama mutlaka kullanabileceğim bir araç olacak benim için.
I'm a psychologist and since I do therapy during my professional life, I'm sure that Bibliodrama will be a tool that I will be able to use in my professional life.
Ayrıca benim mesleki gelişimim açısından da oldukça verimli oldu. Çünkü birçok insanı ve birçok kültürü bilmek durumundayım işim gereği.
Also, it was very good for my professional development because of my work, I have to have a notion of other cultures and people coming from different backgrounds.
Bu teknik mutlaka iş yaşamında da kullanabileceğim bir teknik olacak.
This technique is definitely a technique that I will be able to use in my professional life.
Bibliodrama farklı kültürleri tanımak adına kullanılabilir bir yöntem.
Bibliodrama is a method that can be used to get to know different cultures.
Ancak benim için bu noktada en önemli olan şey kullanılan tekstler.
However, from my point of view, the most important thing is the text that is being used.
Din ve inançlar hassas konular. Bu nedenle tekstlerdeki karakterlere ya da anlatılan hikayelere dikkat etmemiz gerektiğini düşünüyorum.
Religion and belief are very delicate subjects. Therefore, I believe that we should be more careful about the texts that we're using and also the characters that we are enacting.
Freedom.
Freedom.
My name is Batia Walker. I live in Jerusalem, Israel. I would love to have a Bibliodrama group running. I have experience meeting Palestinian and Arab women in Jerusalem and talking to them about childbirth. And here in Iceland, I'm meeting women who are doulas and